Fantastic, yes, but here it is, game number 2. Picks and bans. Bears Force 5 leading this best out of 3, 1-0. Let's see if Fitz and Pantheon's Chase will be able to come back.
Rumble ban coming out of this game, so we're not going to see Zik on that one.
Definitely showing respect to how much of a pain that Rumble was for them that last game. I also feel like Matrix was a little bit underwhelming on that Kha'Zix. Yes, it's a comfort pick for him, but he didn't really make any plays happen in the map. And unlike Jarvan, who just didn't bother ganking, honestly.
Yeah, he just farmed up.
He just farmed up, and then when he did start ganking, he was just able to tower dive, something that Kha'Zix can't do. Right? Basically, Matrix wasn't able to make any plays happen on that Kha'Zix, and it's a pretty underwhelming performance out of him. The Ziggs ban also coming up, giving a nod to Salmon.
I think we might see the first pick Kha'Zix come out for Purple Floyd. If not, we're probably going to see Lucian, yeah.
Lucian not banned this game, but Kha'Zix too, a big champion for Purple Floyd. I'm surprised that they didn't pick it up, but I mean, if Matrix has, maybe they are baiting it out because Matrix didn't make an impact on that game. So, you know, they could just say, hey, take the Kha'Zix. It's not scary to us. But Yasuo insta-locked for Fizz on Pantheon's Jace. Braum coming up too. As you said, their support there did give you some trouble with that Braum.
Yeah, his Braum's pretty good, from what I've noticed.
Now,
by the way, I'm gonna have to leave in maybe 15 minutes or so. I'm expecting people to come over. So.
Not a problem. Do you think that Fitz on Pantheon's Chase will put all their bags in the basket with that Yasuo? Because that is quite dangerous. Because if it fails again, if they do not let Yasuo pick up some kills early, they're going to be in trouble.
Short answer, yes. I think this team's a lot like how my team is, where we just have like the AD carry and mid lane carry. Whereas Air Force 5 plays kind of a different play style, where they want to run pretty much everybody at carry.
Now Corki and Jarvan being locked in for Fizz and Pantheon's Jace. I don't know. Can they really? Are they really saying that, okay, you know, Bear Force 5, you picked a good comp, but we can do it better? I almost feel like that's what they're trying to say with this, but I don't know. I mean, Bear Force 5 just played this comp, and they should know how to handle it.
Zig's trolling, man.
I
honestly think we might see Fizz on Pantheon's Jace take this game, just because I know at least 2 of the people on Bear Force 5, if not 3 of them, get really trolly. So.
Wow, Gnar locked in that top lane by Zik. Double AP comp though coming out of Bear Force 5.
It's Gnar jungle, man.
Is it Gnar jungle hype?
Yeah, that is Gnar jungle.
That is. Swaps coming in. Is Zik really going on that Orianna?
There's no way.
Oh. They're just trolling with their swaps. But there it is. I feel like Bear Force 5, even without, you know, that Gnar jungle, I feel that the double AP comp gets really shut down by a tanky jungler like Jarvan, who can just build an Aegis, as well as that Braum support as well, who is, can build an Aegis, and just shut down most of the damage coming from.
I just lost brain cells. uh,
Wow, so it is going to be that Orianna jungle. The Orianna jungle, Gnar top, Lissandra mid, Verosaurus 5.
I had to go lay down on the floor for a second after that one.
We will see. We will see. The troll is strong with Bear Force.
Why would
And
you do this? They don't respect.
no respect coming out, basically telling Fizz and Pantheon's Jace, fine, have a free win, because
Even
make this even, bring it to game 3, because it doesn't matter, we will take this. Uh,
even I have more respect than that, man.
Fizz on Pantheon's Jace, right? That was the first map that they dropped. Basically losing that game in the picks and bans. There had to be a lot of things to go Fizz and Pantheon's Jace's way in order for that comp to work, and it didn't. So now that they have, a solid team comp that they can work with, um, they are not pushovers, and I don't think they are going to get thrown off too much by Bear Force 5's picks, and this should be anyway on paper a win.
I don't trust the Ori jungle, man.
Well, trust it or not, it is happening this game, and we will see if she can make an impact. I mean, there is Akali jungles too. People don't believe Akali jungle. I used to play Akali jungle. It's strong. I mean, junglers now farm up till 6 anyway.
Let's be honest. What was your win percentage?
Oh, I don't even want to know. But um, yeah, no. This Gnar pickup though in the top lane, definitely really interesting. I I don't against a duelist like Riven. I don't think Gnar matches up whatsoever. Uh, Gnar kind of a very I'm being very kind, but is a niche pick. For what niche, I have no idea. But he just doesn't fit out into the meta, in the
I know
current
Zick
meta.
actually plays in there though.
I
Like maybe not like religiously or anything, but I've
mm,
definitely seen him play it before.
well, we shall see how much what Bear Force 5 can do in this game.
I'm sad, man.
I am Bear Force 5. Uh, I don't know what they were thinking. But regardless, I don't think this is going to be an easy game for Fizz and Pantheon's Chase, right? They still need to stay on their toes because anything can happen. If they are a little sloppy, especially in the early game, they don't, if they don't respect Bear Force 5. I know that Bear Force 5 isn't showing very much respect to Fizz on Pantheon's Chase, but if they don't respect them, they could get caught with their pants down
This is
and pay the
classic Bear
price.
Force though. Classic Bear Force, man. You win the first game, you troll the second, and then you lose the third because you don't have respect.
Yeah, this might light a fire under Fizz on Pantheon's Chase. Not wanting to take the disrespect laying down. But without further ado, we are back into the game. Just I can't believe where I'm putting these champions while I sort them. This is just this is just absolutely ridiculous. Well, Machete start on that Orianna jungle.
I have no faith, not gonna lie.
Oh man. This is yeah, this is not good. And a 5-man invade coming out from Fizz and Pantheon's Jace. They know it's an Orianna jungle. Um, basically kicking. I
They're
don't know.
invading red though.
They are. Well, I think it would still be a mistake for them to invade, to do a level
I think
1.
they're just wanting to take the XP away from Orianna.
It's basically shutting her down early. But they will meet! A flash already having to be burned by Lucian. It was a good call. He would have died. But it looks like Fizz and Pantheon's Chase not pushing the issue. Just putting that ward in the tri lane. Gnar leashing that that blue buff for Orianna. Oh, as well as Jarvan getting a leash down in the bot lane from the duo.
I've got no faith, not gonna lie.
It's not looking good already, but here we are. Lissandra, wow. Harass coming down from Yasuo, burning his ignite early.
I'm gonna lull Nexus this, because I'm pretty sure I just saw 2 crits in a row.
Some poke going back and forth between the bot lane. But Orianna able to heal up, using both her pots though. Trying to stem the harass of Yasuo. Putting some good damage down as well, getting hit by that knock-up. Trades going evenly. This surprises me. Riven is playing very cautious to this Gnar. And Gnar taking a substantial CS lead. I mean, Riven does have this huge wave to farm under tower, but I am shocked.
This Yasuo is actually running 5% crit, which on Yasuo translates
to the
10%.
Stun. Wow, Ziggs doing a very good job managing his rage. Oh my goodness, the harass coming down from Ziggs on that Riven. I think Riven is playing a little too passively when Gnar is all itty bitty. But Braum getting forced out. Bubble does land. I don't think Zaxel can capitalize on that though. But they do push out. They do push out Zcom. Out of lane. Zaxel able to freeze that lane on that bot lane. Oh, gank from Matrix. Dropping Ziggs very low, but that's pretty unsuccessful.
He might get this kill if he flash Qs.
He's just playing it safe. Ziggs lives. Oh man. Early pinks going down deep for Fizz on Pantheon's Jace. And say what you will, but Bear Force 5 having a CS advantage across all lanes.
That's Ori jungle, man. It's new, it's exciting.
But will it make an impact? That is the question. Going to be farming up till 5. Fizz on Pantheon's Jace has to know that there won't be an Ori gank pre-6. So they should be quite safe. But the aggression on every lane is the real deal. Not needing that jungle pressure in their lanes. Early pickaxe coming from that Lucian. Do you think he'll go for a static after that? going that pickup static route.
I think he's just gonna rush at you.
Oh, we just missed first blood. The roam coming down from Riven.
I didn't miss first blood. But that's because I only saw part of it.
I did only see the tail end of that. Lucian, though, dropped very low. It was good on Lissandra, knowing that he did burn Ignite, you know, the first 2 minutes. In the first 2 minutes. But again, Zik not having enough pressure in that lane. Ow, man, the harass is real on this Riven, though. The third chest not doing a good job respecting that boomerang. Getting hit by it either on the way there or the way back.
This isn't the same top laner that played when we played them, so I'm not sure if this is sub or not.
Salmon coming back into lane with 2 Dorian's rings. That early death definitely put her behind on that arm guard she so desperately needs. Gnar going ham on that Riven, but the gank from Jarvan, oh my goodness, Zig's doing terrible damage to that Riven. Sun landing, he might get a little greedy for this, eating a tower shot. Lissandra doing quite well against that Yasuo, regardless. TP coming in from Riven onto a minion and isn't able to catch him out. That is a mistake from third chest. His TP now the full duration, and they do have a advantage, a TP advantage, and can maybe pick up a dragon after that. Who knows? Both ADCs down in the bot lane, though, very low health.
Yeah, this game's a lot closer in CS, though. Besides, maybe top lane, but...
Yeah, I am just floored on Gnar taking the advantage lead in CS against that Riven. Maybe... And that could have been, you know, the throw off that they were looking for with that Gnar pick, because Gnar not that popular. Oh, Lissandra going deep on that Yasuo. A little too soon. Not waiting for that Ori gank. I never thought I would say that in my life. But overall, a pretty passive game coming from both teams. And I honestly think Bears Force 5 is getting the better end of it. They are just farming better.
Yeah, just the way that Fizz on Pantheon's Jace been playing just hasn't really been effective at all. Like, their top lane's just losing. I guess I should say the jungler and Fizz on Pantheon's Jace hasn't been doing that much. Like,
yeah.
If it's Orianna jungle, he probably wants to invade, right?
Yes.
But he hasn't been doing that.
No,
they have Corki Braum bottom.
Duel happening in the bot lane. Oh, the execute coming from... Oh, the flash is burned, but very, very close trade.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna help Riven get back in this.
Yeah, I think Zik misplayed that a little bit. He was holding on to that jump and did get nailed by that ulti from Riven. Ignite going down from Lissandra. Windwall blocking out a lot of the damage. The flash is not enough to finish off that Yasuo, and Yasuo lives. Oh, Salmon getting caught out by the double gank.
Yeah, but what I was saying was this Jarvan, like, against Orianna jungle, I don't know, I don't have much experience, but I'm guessing you'd want to invade. And then he just hasn't done anything bottom or top or even mid. He's just been farming, and he's actually losing farm to Orianna.
Well, Fizz on Pantheon's Jace able to get up a 2-kill advantage here in the early game. Great roam from Braum to the top lane. You know, if Matrix isn't going to be making ganks as a jungler, well, their support will. Yasuo is also able to take pick up an assist, so the assist goal going towards him. But Ziggs, oh man, call me singed. I am going to proxy farm you. And just absolute terrifying damage happening from him. Riven is not safe in that turret at all. Oh. And Ziggs, risky play pays off. Picking up that kill on Riven, but here comes the first Orianna gank. Command Protect on that Jace, the shockwave missing, thanks to a flash from Braum. Matrix finally ganking. The great reactive flash out of the Cataclysm from Jarvan, slow landing, and Ziggs will get out with his life. Great play from Ziggs in the top lane, just outplaying both that Riven and Jarvan.
Yeah, again, we're just seeing Fizz on Pantheon's Jace just not do anything. They just rock the lane phase.
Zaxil is successfully 1v2ing, picks up the kill on that Braum. TP coming down from Ziggs. He does fall. Ulti from Lissandra coming in into Bubble. The chain CC is too strong for Bear Force 5, and they will pick up that Yasuo in this and a uncontested dragon. Zaxil on that Lucian does fall, but without picking up. Matrix trying to make something happen. Just miscommunication from Fizz on Pantheon's Jace. I don't know what he was thinking. It was definitely not worth his life. Fizz on Pantheon's Jace does answer with a top tower, but Matrix falls, so that is a tower for a kill and a dragon. Definitely not worth it, and Bears Force 5 having the gold advantage. Deep wards though for Fizz of Pantheon's Jace. I really don't have anything to say because they're not using that to their advantage whatsoever.
At least we don't have a 7 gold lead so far.
Zaxil,
we'll see what happens in the next 7 minutes.
Yeah, Zaxil comfortably 2 versus 1ing down in the bot lane. Nami has been off, out and about. But as I say that, aggression coming down in the bot lane and the roam from Matrix and Yasuo. Nami getting caught out. Culling doesn't really hit much. Oh. Even with that deep dive, Zaxil is able to pick up Matrix. For that trade, 2 for 1 trade going in Fizz and Pantheon's Jace favor. They will pick up that bottom tower too. Here comes the Orianna though. Shockwave only lands on Brand, Braum. Brand. There is no Brand this game. Lissandra aggression as well in the mid lane. Oh my goodness. And Orianna picking up a double kill in the bot lane, as well as Lissandra picks up that Yasuo in the mid. I am so speechless right now with Bears Force 5 that they are making this work. The no faith happening. Oh, Lissandra picking up another. Well, actually, it was Lucian picking up the kill, but the dive from Lissandra. Picks up a kill on Matrix again in the mid lane. Perfect timing on bringing that turret down. Matrix is
I don't know
just...
if they're gonna be able to take this guy down.
Matrix is just getting outplayed. Ziggs getting exhausted, getting stunned, but still putting out so much damage against this Yasuo. You know, they do finally bring him down. It does take 2 people, but Bear Force 5 capitalize and steal away that blue buff. I am literally just floored, and you know, me being a new caster myself, being put into a position where I have nothing to say because I am just so amazed at what Bears Force 5 is accomplishing with this very unorthodox pick, to put lightly.
Yeah, I mean,
TP coming from Vayne though will pick up Zexil. That was a TP to ward.
I haven't really count Air Force 5 out this series. It's just I didn't think with these picks they would be doing as good as they are. I mean, it's a lot closer than last game, so we'll see.
That is, you know, it is not.
They're only 1k gold behind. So.
It's definitely not a stomp like the first game, but that is to be expected because you know, their team comp is very patchwork. This is before, you know, this laning phase has lasted quite a while, so we'll have to see if Bear Force 5 has gotten enough of a lead to make them a powerhouse in team fights. Ulti landing on the wrong person. They are focusing way too much on 6. That shockwave hitting 2 people, picking up a double kill for Orianna. Lucian as well cleans up. And that'll be an ace for Bears Force 5.
Bear Force 5 had really good Fizz on Pantheon's Jace had really good coordination on focusing all their abilities on one person. It's just they focused it all on Vic, who has Ninja Tabby and Sunfire Cape.
Yeah,
so
he's not gonna fall as well. That team fight was going very well for Fizz on Pantheon's Jace until they decided to focus on the tankiest person on Bear Force 5. Respawn timers are quite low, but honestly, Bear Force 5 can die, but that's not what they're doing at all. Not only Lucian falling. This game is just... That will be a Nexus turret. Maybe 2. That might be game.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Round of applause.
This...
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Well done, Bear Force 5. Making what seemed to be a very troll pick work. Fizz on Pantheon's Jace, definitely not playing a very scared.
I'm really like we got 2-0'd my team by Fizz on Pantheon's Jace, but we've beat Bear Force 5 in the scrims before, so it's like I don't know how to feel now.
This is definitely less than an ideal showing coming off from Fizz on Pantheon's Jace. You know, I would have thought that they would have remained a little bit more composed, not let it throw them off.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
You know, their vision this game has been very good, but when it comes to, I think they respected Bear Force 5 a little too much in the laning phase and shot themselves in the foot, letting all the lanes get a CS advantage, and it turns out that that is enough. You know, inhib and 2 Nexus turrets before 20 minutes. I don't think they can even deal with super minions. You know, Static Shiv finished for Yasuo, but that's it. Trinity Force finally finished on Corki.
That Ori jungle, man, look at the stats.
That is absolutely crazy. Again, Orianna as a mid laner, one shockwave can change the flow of the game, but that's just crazy. Ziggs, though, unsung hero of the top lane, definitely shutting down that Riven, is playing huge for his team. Now call him, you know, a cocky player, overconfident player, but his mechanics on that Gnar to essentially 2 versus 1 every time. Jarvan hanging around on that top lane, trying to support that Riven, just always came too late. Let's talk about, though, Matrix. These past 2 games, he has just been such a non-factor for Fizz on Pantheon's Jace. You know, that aggressive carry jungler that I've seen from both of them just hasn't been there. Oh! Fizz on Pantheon's Jace able to catch out Bear Force 5 though in the Baron pit, but Ziggs trying to backdoor TP coming. Yeah. Backdoor coming from Ziggs, but the TP from Riven able to clean him up. But they have super minions in their base. What can they really do with this Baron? I honestly think that that Bear Force 5, you know, Inhib is back up, but Bear Force 5 have to make, you know, that mistake, I think 2 or 3 more times in order to really throw this game. They are just so far ahead. And we have seen that their team fight is just so strong with that Lissandra CC into that Orianna Shockwave.
I trust, I believe in Bear Force Nation.
As you did say that at the start, lost a little faith after the picks and ban phase in this game.
Lie, I still don't have faith in Orianna jungle.
It can be just like a niche pick, but this is... There could be some cockiness coming out for Bear Force 5 that can make them pay, because Fizz on Pantheon's Jace, they do have, you know, their core items, I want to tentatively say finished, finally. So their power spike is big, but Braum ulti hitting nothing. Ziggs just about to go 4-man shockwave into that Ori tidal wave. Ziggs doing tremendous amounts of damage. Yasuo getting caught up with Alessandra in the backline, and that is game. That is game. You know, Braum, they went in
I'm gonna call the BM here. I'm gonna call that. They're gonna sit there and dance.
I will too, but Fizz on Pantheon's Jace making a big mistake, going in when Braum's ulti did not knock up anyone, in which case just basically it didn't have a good initiation for Yasuo, and that will be a surprising, a very surprising 2-0 victory for Bears Force 5.